Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Wait till you see this baby. 1968 Restomod Camaro, $496 under the hood, and this baby's got more custom stuff on it than you could shake a stick at. Look at this beautiful car, man. The builder on this thing did one phenomenal job. Everything that's done to this car looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm absolutely in love with this car, if you can't tell. Now, when we pop the hood, man, you're gonna love what you see under there. We're gonna do that here in just a little bit, but $496, fuel injected power. She is just absolutely gorgeous with that cowl hood, and I love this color, silver. It's almost, I'm calling it ghost-like, you know? I'm just waiting for this thing to disappear like a ghost. It's absolutely beautiful. As you look down the side of it, you can see the bodywork on it is phenomenal. The fitment on the door is great. The body lines are all lining up. All the stainless looks amazing. And what's super cool about it is that paint is just as slick as can be. And everybody that knows silver knows it's really hard to spray silver. Now this car is sitting on air ride. It is sitting in show mode right now, which is setting number 1. And then setting number 2 is driving mode. Take a look at that door jamb, absolutely gorgeous. And then setting number 3 gets you up if you need to climb over a curb or something. You can see the interior. I tell you, it looks like Mr. Chevrolet did it. They did a beautiful job on this interior. It looks like this is original interior, just futuristic. It's just looking beautiful. You can also see that all the gauges there in the center console, the staple shifter fits right in that custom console, just like it should. I mean, everything just looking absolutely gorgeous. If you can't tell, I am in love with this car. Way those wheels fit, they just look awesome. And see what he did back here? He's got the fuel fill cut in, that rear valance. Just looking beautiful. Got the third brake light. And then look inside the trunk here. Isn't that slick? What a beautiful job. Now, he's made a little door here. See that? That little door enables you to take a small set of golf clubs and put them right in here. And then the battery and everything is mounted right in here. He also did a beautiful job on all the wiring and everything. Everything is just as neat as can be. And the way these panels go in there, he just did a beautiful job putting all this together. It's just absolutely gorgeous. There we go. And then he's got a little magnet that holds it in there. I love how he did the little fuzzy things there for the hinges. Beautiful. Then look at the stance in this thing. Didn't he pick a great stance for it? Love the way this thing sets. And then the whole bottom side of this thing's customized too. We're gonna get it up on the lift so you can check out the bottom side. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on this awesome car. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. And I know you guys are waiting for me to fire this baby up. But before we do that, we're gonna take a look what's going on in the shop. Now we're right here in the Motor City, so we've got great facilities for working on old cars. You know, this is where they were all born. Now we've got 25 lifts in here, 15 full-time mechanics checking stuff out. And then about 2 miles from here is our main showroom where there's over 150 cars there. So we own all of our inventory here at Vanguard. We don't do any consignment whatsoever. And a lot of people ask us, where do we find all these awesome cars? Where we're hopping on airplanes, getting in cars, driving thousands of miles, getting on our hands and knees with flashlights, checking out the bottoms of cars. We're checking them out top, bottom, inside and out. We're really picky about every car that we buy. The paint, the chrome, the underside, the suspension, the motor, the interior. Now, once we get them back here, the mechanics fully inspect every one of the cars before we park your dream in your driveway. It is Restomod Camaro time, baby. Big block under the hood, sounding amazing, driving amazing. I tell you what, love this thing. She is super, super cool. Absolutely one of the coolest Camaros out there. Love the color of the car, love all the workmanship on the bottom side, under the hood, all the custom dash. Look at this baby. Custom dash is looking absolutely gorgeous. Love the gauges. They've got carbon fiber faces on them. All those lenses are looking good. I mean, the whole workmanship on the entire car is just amazing, man. She is so cool. And don't forget, we can deliver this baby anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will answer all your questions and tell you exactly how easy it is to park this little beauty in your driveway. Now, I want to thank all 2 million of you who have already subscribed to our YouTube channel. And if you haven't done it yet and you want to keep close track of us, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and you'll get a notification when we get something cool like this baby in. Tell you what, she's making a bunch of horsepower. She is looking gorgeous. I can see that it's got a Good Guys award winner from last time it was at a Good Guys show, which that's super cool. So stick with us. We're gonna head back to the shop right now where we're gonna put this baby up on the lift so you can check out just how nice the bottom side is also. We're underneath this beauty now, and man, is she sharp under here. You can see that tank, all stainless steel, all customized, looking sweet. Everything looking absolutely beautiful. Of course, everybody sees that badass rear end. It's got a Mosier cover on it. Now these bolts right here put some pressure on the caps on the center section. Gives it a lot more strength. We got a Chris Alston set up here on the rear suspension. It's a triangulated 4-link. We've got disc brakes out back. I mean, of course, everything looks brand new here. Flowmaster mufflers. Brand new drive shaft. Floorboards also look brand new. Then you've got this amazing frame tie set up here, tying the front frame to the rear frame. Everything just looking absolutely gorgeous. It's a Hedman header set up here. I see it says right on there. We got a hydroform set up on the frame here, so all this frame is all brand new and hydroformed. Of course, all new bushings here. We've got the 4-speed automatic trans. Rack and pinion steering up here. Of course, you see the airbags, and the airbags all have level sensors on them. So there's 3 settings on that. Setting number 1 is for when you're showing the car. Setting number 2 is for driving. Setting number 3 is for if you need to get it up in the air for any reason. You can see this little cooler here, nice and neat and tidy the way they did that. Big sway bar up front here. Chin spoiler looking awesome. Paint right down to the bottom edge looking awesome. I mean, everything is just looking absolutely gorgeous on this thing. Now we've got some great looking Foose wheels here also, Pilot Sports. These are 225/45, does that say 18 up there? Yes. Yeah, and then that wheel well's painted just like the outside of the car, looking absolutely gorgeous. Now one thing that's really cool here, you see this where they've got the fuel line passing right through the rocker here. Isn't that neat how they did that? Then on the other side, they actually have the brake lines and that going through. I mean, they've got everything tucked up and hidden very well. I mean, the workmanship on this thing is just absolutely awesome. Then out back, we got Pilot Super Sport out back here also. And these are 315/35/20s, and then you can see those SSBC disc brakes right through that spoke. Isn't that looking sweet? Well, let's lower this little Camaro down and take a look under the hood. So we're under the hood now, and talking about under the hood, take a look at this. They actually took 2 hoods and made one. They took the top of another hood off, took all the bracing off, and did all this custom work to make it like a double layered hood so it would fit down over this amazing air cleaner. This air cleaner setup is absolutely gorgeous. Looks like something Chevrolet would have built themselves. Now the motor is a 496, so that is a stroker motor. Everything that they've done to this thing is just absolutely gorgeous. All the blacked out stuff looking gorgeous. We got SSBC master cylinder. I really love the way they did the spark plug wires on here. They're running them through this pipe back to the distributor back there. It does have an MSD distributor, and it does have an MSD setup for the fuel injection also. Then you can see the front drive system here. Everything there is polished up. The AC pump's polished up. The alternator's polished, the water pump's polished, all the pulleys are polished, the power steering pump is polished. I mean, it is gorgeous under here. Now these braces you see right here, this is all part of the hydroform front frame section. You can see all that brand new suspension up there. And then this closeout panel here, we've got our overflows and our reservoirs for everything here. So I assume this is probably the power steering, this is probably the reservoir for the overflow for the radiator, and of course that's the radiator cap. I mean, everything about this thing is absolutely amazing. Now I do believe I forgot to tell you the rear end ratio is a 390, and it is a posi, and the guy says 33 spline axles also. So man, he cut no corners anywhere. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.